Oke Jay, apa kabar?
Baik, makasih.
Sudah lancar bahasa Indonesianya.
Sedikit.
Abangku Jayadi, thank you for the time. Teman-teman, kita lagi di Venice. Dikasih kesempatan bisa ngobrol-ngobrol sama Bang Jay. Cuman kali ini gue akan nanya sedikit pertanyaan yang memang agak-agak sedikit lebih personal dan lebih dalam lagi. Jadi biar kita bisa kenal nih, si Bang Jay ini siapa, terbuat dari apa, dan gimana motivasinya sih sebenarnya sampai sekarang tuh udah ngapain aja. You understand what I'm saying? A little bit.
Sedikit.
Okay, good.
Sedikit.
Okay, good.
When
good.
you speak really fast is more difficult.
Oh, I speak
But
with
I'm learning.
Jakarta accent.
Yeah.
There are many accents, so enjoy. Jay, I'm just gonna start with a very, very warm up and icebreaker question, so you don't have to think it, and then just let it flow, so we can have a good warm up. In alternate reality, if you're starring in a movie and that's not about football, who you're gonna be and what film? Don't think it, just answer it.
Don't think, but it's crazy.
Don't think it, just
I would say like, you know the movie Goal?
yeah.
Football movie?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. That's the first thing that came to mind.
My question is, if you're not about football, that's okay. I think we cannot separate you with football. Like for me, for example, I'm gonna play in The Godfather.
You know the movie with Will Smith?
Uh-huh.
That he's working himself up to be a broker. And
Of course, my favorite movie, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, that one as well.
Okay,
I love that movie.
good. And then, if you happen to have a chance to have a coffee with someone, be it fictional character, real person, dead or alive, who's it gonna be? And what kind of question you want to ask him or her or it?
Or it. I don't know what you're thinking with it. And maybe somebody from my ancestors. You know? I think a lot of people will say like famous people.
Yeah, of course.
Something, you know,
Uh-huh. Why?
of presidents or whatever. Or just to see how they lived, you know? And then what I can learn from them as well to bring back to the present, because in the end we are only here because of our ancestors.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
It's a good one.
you have to give them a lot of respect, you know.
Because I just read or heard that there's a research that basically the past trauma or the past experience that your ancestor experienced is inherited in your DNA. I was like, really?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, because if your ancestor, if your ancestor is a former slave, for example, and it's inherited in your DNA, it's just you will have some trauma about it, and you can feel it. I was like, really? And then it's a legit research. So probably your ancestor that shaped this.
Yeah, exactly.
So which is also someone. Is it Samarang? Your ancestor?
Yeah, my
Samarang?
grandpa's from
Samarang, right?
Semarang, yeah.
So is he like? Do you know your grandpa? Like, do you know him?
Yeah.
You met him. You talked to him.
Of course, yeah.
So
I lived there.
Oh yeah, I remember. You got called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, with my grandpa and with my grandma we're really close, you know.
Okay.
So, a little bit of a backstory. They came to Holland. I think it was
Both are Indonesian.
Yeah, 60 years ago. Yeah, actually, my grandma, she's born in Indonesia.
Okay.
But she's Chinese.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, almost nobody knows it, because if somebody asks, you know, I'm just Indonesian, you know.
Yeah.
But no, she's actually Chinese, but born in Indonesia, grew up there, and then after 20-25 years, they moved to Holland to look for a better future, you know. They had my aunt, and then after that 3 kids as well. And my grandpa's from Samara and my grandmother's from Jakarta.
So both of your grandparents are from Indonesia.
Yeah.
What age do they?
Yeah, when they were 20-25.
So your age.
Yeah, my age. Man.
Imagine your age.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy sometimes.
That's crazy.
Like, the phase where I'm in now in my life, you know. And then to think about that they went through all of that to find a better future for our family, you know. And I have to give a lot of respect for that. And especially also going back to the question, maybe I would like to speak with my grandpa, because he just passed away a couple months ago.
Oh, sorry.
Last year, yeah, thank you. So, yeah. After when somebody passes away, I think almost everybody has experienced it. But then you think about like, oh, I should have asked this or I should have talked with him more.
Yeah.
So I think if it will be possible, I know it's not possible, but
That's a good answer.
yeah, I would do that. I think.
Have you explored your Java Semarang heritage?
No, not
Not
that
yet?
much, because I don't really have family there anymore.
Oh, got it.
Like all of their brothers, sisters, they moved here or they passed away already, so it's more or less family that's far away.
It was supposed to be warm. It was supposed to be a warm up, but it's getting serious. So let's just immediately. So I'm not gonna ask about like why do you play football? Blah, blah. It's already asked, but I want to ask, when did you know that you can make it? To give you a little context, I think 90% of kids want to be a football player
Yeah,
eventually.
a lot.
But me, when I'm in my fifth grade, I know I'm not gonna be a pro. I'm never gonna be a professional football player. I'm not that good. At what age you know that, okay, I might have a chance?
Well, as long as I can remember, I've been playing football. I think I was already like 4 or 5. And
Since you're small, you've been
yeah,
playing
really
football.
small. And of course, like a lot of kids, my
Yeah.
dream always was to be a professional football player. That was like, I didn't know anything else. I went to school, but I still played football. And I was already scouted for PSV
At what age?
at 9.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, so
and I
it's
played there from 9 till 14. So I played there for 5 years. So it was already like normal.
Is
in my
that
schedule.
common? Is that common?
No, because not a lot of
So
kids
you-
get scouted.
So you've been good since small.
I think it's fair to say I had some talent,
Okay.
I trained also, and finally also my mom was my first coach.
Really?
Yeah. So if you ask her, she would say I learned everything from her. It's
Really?
partially true also.
How does she?
No, she played football also.
She plays football.
Yeah, when she was
Oh,
younger.
that's-
but like
okay.
amateur team, But she loves the game.
But not a lot of moms play football, so you're
No,
you're
true.
lucky. Yeah.
But I was
I didn't know that.
scouted at 9. But to be honest, if I think about it, like when I really realized it,
Uh-huh.
I think it had to be like around 15,
Oh.
16. Like I was sent away by PSV to go to a smaller team. And I played there in the youth. And there I was like, if I really want to succeed, if I really want to make it, I have to put everything I have every day in everything I do. I have to think about, okay, I want to be a professional football player. I cannot do this or I have to be this extra, And then it's really started to ingrain in my brain, like, okay, if this is what you want to do, then these details matter, the small things matter, And then around that age, it started to sink in. And then it's just like building every day,
Okay.
every year.
But are you always confident though? Like when you're in a pitch, I think I'm one of the best.
Yeah, always.
Always.
In my head,
Yeah.
I always
Yeah. Of
think I'm the
course.
best.
Yeah. Sure.
In my opinion, you should think like that as well. Let's say, for example, I have to play against Messi or Ronaldo. I would still think I'm the best, Let him come, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. I think that's the right attitude if you want to
really,
succeed, not only in football.
Here first, right?
Yeah, in life, it all starts with the mentality you
That's a
have.
good one.
If you think, if let's say I have to, go 1v1 against somebody, fight for my life, and I'm gonna think like, no, he's a little bit stronger than me, or he can fight better, then that's not the best way to think if you want to succeed, So
Good.
that's my mentality.
Of course. That's why you're here. Do you think you're here because of your talent or hard work?
Hard work, 100%.
Okay, you think because you're more like because of your hard work you're here
Yeah.
because of the training and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think one of your greatest talent is also your mental and your discipline.
I think that's my biggest power. What's the right word? My will, my resilience. Because as long as I can remember, I've wanted this
Yeah.
this life I have now, So every day I'm really grateful, and I thank God and thank my ancestors, my grandparents,
Of course.
my parents, for everything I have, because they made it possible in the end. I made it possible myself as well. But I wouldn't be here if I didn't work hard, you know. And I think
That's
that's
awesome.
for everybody. It's
As long as we've known, like for a few months, what I see about you, you're very precise. Like, I will do this at this time with this. Next week we have to do this. Is it always like that? Are you always this disciplined and precise? It's like precision. It's like how I kind of define you.
before.
You're very sharp and you know what you want. Like,
Yeah, I know what I want. I know what I want.
is it always like that, or you build it?
I've built it.
You've
Like
built it.
before, like discipline, you have to create. You know, you don't just have discipline when you're born. You have to,
Force it.
yeah, you have to force it. You have to create it yourself. You know, you have to, yeah, create the discipline to not go to the parties. For example, when you're young, you know, and oh, I have to train tomorrow. Oh, I have to have a game tomorrow or whatever. Oh no, I don't drink because the same reasons. So no, I think I've developed that over the years.
Oh, you developed it.
I've developed it.
Is it recent or when you're in 15?
No, when I was already young.
Already young.
Yeah.
Oh, who teaches you that? Or is
To
it
be honest, I
internally?
didn't really have anybody. No, scrap that. I had, of course, my mom.
Of course.
And she taught me not by saying it always, a lot of the times, but she showed it, you know, with her hard work, with taking care of me and my sister.
Your sister.
It wasn't always so easy for her, you know, when we were growing up. So
So by looking at your mom.
yeah, and also if I just look at my family, you know, going back to my grandparents, my grandmother, my grandpa, if I look back to them, they had the same discipline because they could have stayed in Indonesia as well, you know, and now I would have been born in Indonesia. And it would have maybe been a really different life for us, but they've made the choice to go to Holland. And that's why I say everything I have is because of them, you know. It started with that.
Yeah.
So I think that's really important. I think for everybody to realize you're only here because of your parents, because of your grandparents, and because of what they did and what sacrifices they made. So I have if I look to myself, and this is how I speak to myself as well, I have a duty to them as well to succeed in this life and everything I do. How I think about it.
It's like you have a very old soul, man.
Yeah.
You're too young to.
told.
You're too young. You're too young to do that. I mean, when I'm 23, 24, it's the time that I made a lot of mistakes, and then, but you already like already know. So, I mean, I'm still amazed. Like, you have this mentality because someone usually develop this either because they are disciplined from their environment, or they learn it from past experience or from failures.
Yeah, I have as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with this about failures. Of course, you have a lot of failures and you experience a lot of significant failures. But do you remember if you can share like the pivotal moment that you think is the moment that teaches you a lot? I mean, that teaches you like the most experience.
I don't know if there's a defining moment. Of course, there's a moment when I was 14, I was playing for PSV, and they said I had to go away, more or less.
Oh yeah, so you were recruited at PSV, which is elite, right?
Yeah, in Holland, yeah.
And you got thrown away.
More or less.
More or less.
If you want to call it that.
Let's use it.
Yeah.
What's happening inside?
Yeah, I was like 14. I was still so young, you know. It's-
Did you cry?
To be honest, I don't remember. But
But it's still.
it could be quite because you want to be a professional football player.
course.
You go to PSV, you go to the biggest clubs in Holland. You think, okay, I'm just going to play there for the rest of my life until I'm 18, 19, and then I can play for the first team. That didn't work. Then I had to go to another team. I played there for 2 years. It's called VVV Venlo and Helmond Sport. It's like two teams, and they were together.
Okay.
And then after 2 years, they said, yeah, we have to stop the youth academy because they were bankrupt. More or
Oh
less.
wow.
So then at one point I had to change teams. So then it happened to be that FC Eindhoven is like the smaller team in Eindhoven. So and they just started with the youth academy.
So did you apply or you got recruited?
Both, I guess.
Kinda.
Because they just started with the youth academy. And yeah, my other team just They were just bankrupt, and this was at the end of the season.
Okay.
So, yeah. Then I went to the other team, and I played there for 2 years in the youth, and then 2 years in the first team. Then go with Eagles 3 years. Then Venezia.
Then Venezia.
But going back to when I was 14, I think that was quite a pivotal moment in my career, in my life.
Of course.
At the time, because you get such a blow in the face because you think you play at PSV, you're good.
You think you're good, yeah.
Compare yourself with the best. You can play against the best of your age, and then you get blow in the face, like
smack in the face.
Yeah, smack in the face, like no, this is not for you.
I have a follow-up question. If you stay in PSV, let's say you stay there, you didn't get kicked out, will your career be like this?
In my opinion, no, because I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
You decide yourself how you respond to it. Like you cannot control the things that happen to you sometimes, but you can control how you react to it. Like that's a little bit my mentality that I've created over the years. And I had that with PSV, but even after PSV, when I was at FC Eindhoven, even at Go Eagles, I had times where I didn't play. I was on the bench.
You're not always starter from the beginning.
I wasn't always a starter, you know. And so that's why I'm saying, like, it all started with the hard work. If I didn't have the hard work I have now, I wouldn't be here. Like, for example, if PSV didn't send me away, maybe I would be in Holland right now and working like in an office job or something. You know,
really?
Something else. You don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Everything that happened for a reason.
Of course.
And so, yeah.
Well,
I feel like when you look at, if everybody looks at their own life, and in my case, I look at my own life, I'm happy with the person I am today. And if I'm happy with the person I am today and I'm grateful for it, then I have to be happy and grateful for the things that happened in the past as well. Because those things created me, the way I am now.
I know. And it's still shaping, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You still have like very long time to go.
I hope.
Well, this is like a sideway question. How are you able to speak like this, like gather the essence in such a young age? Is it are you just like, are you a reader? Are you just?
I read a lot.
You read a lot, of course. That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
You watch motivational video podcasts.
Also.
Of course. Okay, that's why.
No, but this already started, I don't know, maybe around that age, 14, 15. You know, then I was starting looking for it.
I mean, I have to say, no one in 14s thinks like this. No.
24 now. 10 years.
14, I was like watching.
I'm not saying like 14, 15. I was like going to school and then watching motivational videos every day, you know. No, of course not. You know, I had fun also. I play some video games. I go out with friends, you know. It's normal.
Saya Bang Jay, back tengah timnas Indonesia.
Confidence starts with how you prepare yourself. When you feel good, you carry yourself differently. When you take care of the details, everything else follows. Your confidence, your presence. It's about becoming someone that you're proud to be.
Even more important, what kind of person you are.
Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you play good.
I also have findings a bit mistaken, but when I see your page like in Wikipedia or something, is it true you've never been called the Holland youth team?
On the field, no, but I played futsal with the.
So you played in
national
it?
team.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Futsal?
Under 17, under 19.
Is it because of that you're not being called?
What do you mean, in the Dutch national team?
Yeah.
No.
Because
at that age, I wasn't good enough.
That's why, because the other players, like the other Indonesian diaspora, your compatriot, like most of them played the under under 14, under 15, they're like, I can say, let me know if I'm wrong or not. They've been good at a very young age, but you're not that at that level, and that's why you work very hard.
Yeah, I think that's one of the components.
And now you're the captain of Venezia. I'm right?
Yeah.
It creates some kind of internal motivation.
Maybe I can describe it as, for example, when I was younger, I've seen players that play for PSV when I was playing at FC Eindhoven, I was in the youth, and I see players I played with or around my age that made it to the first team, that went to play for bigger teams. For example, he's 1 year older than me, but Cody Gakpo.
Oh yeah,
Liverpool,
yeah.
He's 1 year older than me, but he's played for PSV his whole life, or like his youth. And I was there as well. And yeah, he lived really close to my grandparents as well in Eindhoven, so I know him a little bit, you know. And then I saw him playing in the first team, you know. So, wow, yeah, I would like that as well. Then he made the transfer to Liverpool. And yeah, I think if I can choose a club to play for, yeah, Liverpool would be really good, you know. And so I see that as well. I think, wow, you know, I want that as well.
Okay.
I think that's good. That's a good motivator, you know, when you see some other guys you know, and not to envy them or not to be jealous of them, but maybe jealous, but in a good way. Like, wow, he did it, so I can do it as well. And that's what I want to bring also a little bit the message to the younger generation. Like, I wasn't always like this, you know. What you see now was a process of 20 years of hard work every day, you know, training, playing football, thinking about football, even when you're not on the field, you know. Also the other things matter, what you eat, what you drink, what time you go to sleep, like all those things matter. So yeah, I think that's really important.
That's good. Do you always enjoy
the
training?
Life?
Yeah, the training, the nutrition, the not going out.
To be honest, I never had a problem with not going out or not drinking. For me, that's like normal. I don't even
waking up in the morning, run.
To be honest, of course, yeah.
So you have days like I don't want to do this anymore.
Everybody has days.
Good.
If somebody says they don't have days like that, I think
that's bullshit.
They're lying, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, I also have days where I think like, here we go again, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it, or I'm tired. But yeah, in the end, I feel like if you want to be the best, then I want to be the best. That's been my mentality. What I said before. You have to do it even on the days when you don't feel like it. You know, you have to be good on the days when you don't feel like it. For example, I slept really bad before a game this season.
Instantly, yeah.
For example, or the next game, I've slept maybe 2 hours. I couldn't sleep. But in the morning or in the afternoon, I have to play a game. You know, you have to be there. So there's never an excuse. I think like that, and I think if you think like that and don't go into this victim role like, oh, I didn't sleep good, now I have to
blame others. Yeah.
I don't think I can do it or I can succeed, what I said before. So I think that's been a key factor in my life so far.
Can I follow with, is there any personal battle that people don't see behind the scenes as a pro player?
Yeah, just going back to my youth and also in my career so far, that it hasn't always been like this, how I am right now, you know. There's been struggles as well. There's been times where you don't play, where you have situations outside of the field you have to deal with. That's not easy. Maybe for somebody died in the family, you know. Or for somebody, the parents split up, or whatever it can be. And I've had this in the past as well. And this is what I mean, made me to the person I am today, you know. So I'm just glad those things happened, because that created me, you know, as a person I am right now. And if those things didn't happen, maybe I wouldn't be this person, and I wouldn't think the way that I think right now.
Is it more mental or physical as a pro?
I've had the discussion with some players from my team not so long ago, but in my opinion, it's both.
Okay, of course.
But I would say mentally always.
Really?
Because if you don't, you can look at pictures for me when I was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, even 20 when I was playing in the first team at FC Eindhoven, Go Tigers. I didn't look like this. I was even skinnier. I weigh 70 kilos. I could run.
How much do you weigh right now?
Like 83,
okay.
84. So it's quite a difference. Of course, with age, you know, it changes as well. But if you look at when
But
I
you
was
built
younger,
this.
yeah,
You built this.
I built my body, but I feel like strong mind, strong body.
Of course.
You know, and I feel like the mind is so important because even if you're not physically that strong, or you don't have the talent that some other guys have, what I experienced as well when I was younger, the mental part is the most important thing in my opinion.
course.
Because if you think I can do this, I can make it, I can do everything I want to, and I can achieve everything I want to, then
Got it.
you're gonna do it as well.
Yeah, and then the physic will follow, right?
Yeah, the physic, the everything. Yeah. For example, I'm not good with my left foot when I was younger. I can say like, yeah, I'm not good with my left foot. Or you're gonna train every day on your left foot, and then you're gonna see the result. It's with everything. You just need to practice it every day. I feel like if you really want it, if you really think you can do it, you have to do everything what you need to do to make it. You're gonna make it. Like that's my mentality. Like if I want to do something, then I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna put everything I have into it 100% and put my mind to it, and then I'm gonna succeed. And then in the end, if you don't succeed, okay, you know, that's something else.
At least you try like
Yeah,
with 100%, you don't have a reason to like.
exactly. And you don't have regrets as well. You can look in the mirror always.
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm not a pro.
Why?
No, it's just a joke. Like that's why not a lot of people can be a pro.
I think so, yeah.
And to be more precise, that's why not a lot of people can be a pro at one of the highest level league in the world. It takes this mentality. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you look at Ronaldo, for example,
Oh my God,
in the football world,
like we have a great generations to look upon, like Ronaldo, of course Messi, LeBron James, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian.
no,
She's been there since 20-ish. Now she's 40, consistent. Now she's
you
a
can
bit.
say something about how she got there, but you can't deny the fact that she's a billionaire, I think.
She's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the business schemes. I have to ask, although you might be tired of this question, I have to ask playing for Indonesia, but I'm gonna ask a different kind of
Context.
questions, different context. When was the moment when you put on the jersey and you feel like, okay, this is it. I'm home. Like, yeah, this is cool.
No, already before I even got there, like when I got the call, I'm like,
Really?
yeah, I already felt like, wow, you know, I would be so proud, you know, going back also to my ancestors and my grandparents. And yeah, I would make them so proud, you know, like the circle is
wow.
complete. But to be honest, I had the feeling, I was like, wow, you know, I'm here, you know, this is amazing.
You're home.
Yeah, this is my home. That was my first game when I played against Vietnam at home, when we won 1-0.
Yeah. Is it last year, right?
Yeah, 2024.
That's that. Is it your first game?
Yeah,
or
it was my
second?
first game.
It's in Ramadan. I remember.
Yeah.
I watch it. We watch it like during the fast break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that moment.
Yeah, no, for me it was when we walked on the pitch and then we were standing there.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, and everybody was singing and then I was standing there like this. But I had goosebumps, really, every time.
Really?
Every time we walk on the field and then we sing the Indonesian.
But you joined when like, I don't want to jinx it, but you joined when like playing in the World Cup was not even on the radar. Like you joined, we were not playing for the qualifier yet. You joined like very, very early. But do you always believe that, okay, I think World Cup is something that we can...
Yeah, from the start already.
Really?
Yeah.
Because me, like, I've been watching Indonesian since I'm in high school. And we just got beaten 7-0 by Saudi Arabia. No, not 7-0, like 7-0 by Iraq or something. So it's just like, oh, our level is Southeast Asia. And then it's always like, we got lost in the finals. So we always have that expectation. Winning SEA Games or like the Southeast Asian Cup is like the most pinnacle moment. Even I think a lot of Indonesians can say it. Reaching the final at the SEA Games is like, wow, everybody's going crazy. And then suddenly Asia Cup. And then suddenly it's like, for us, some people still like, no, this is a dream. It's too far. We've seen this music happen again. But now, yeah, I don't know. I also got goosebumps thinking about it because Indonesian fans been through a lot, and then see that we're in few steps between World Cup. At that day, the crime will be zero. At that moment, there will be no crime. Everyone will be celebrating. So yeah, you have a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but I like it.
Cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm still feeling the energy here.
Yeah, it's a dream.
It's a dream. It's everyone's dream. At least now I already applied for the visa.
For US.
Yeah. Yeah, go. Let's go for something about leading, but more on the pitch. How do you communicate like with your teammate? Are you more like a very outspoken in the pitch, like yell to everyone, like just very outspoken, or are you just like, okay, I'm a rock. I don't need to speak a lot, but I have to just lead by example.
That's a really good point.
What kind of a style? And do you change it?
Combination of both, and yes, I change it.
Really? You change it?
In my opinion, what I've seen now, as my short time as a captain as well,
Sure.
is that sometimes different situations requires different approach.
Okay.
So sometimes in the field, it's easy to speak, but you have to show it as well.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I can give a good example with Calvin Verdonk.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't speak a lot in the field, but he's always there, when he's on the field, he's running, fighting, he's taking the ball, limping. Yeah, exactly. He does everything for the team, You know it. Everybody has their own role inside the team,
Mm-hmm.
And my role is more being a vocal leader, of course. And if you watch and analyze my game, I think you can always see me speak and organize. That's my job also. I feel like not only as a captain, but as somebody that leads from the back. I have to organize my back line, I have to organize the team.
Okay.
And then inside the field, there's also groups. For example, on the left back has to speak with the left midfielder and the left attacker and the left center back. And on the right, it's the same. And the goalkeeper has to speak with the back line. For example, so you have all kind of small groups. But I feel like in my role, what I have now, I have to organize the team and help the team in the best way. And sometimes that's not only by just speaking. They have to know also, okay, when there's a long ball coming or there's a ball in the depth, and don't worry, Jay's there, So it's a combination of both. I feel like.
I'm just curious. Do you, as a captain, do you need to have a knowledge? I mean, do you have to be the one that has the most knowledge about tactical also?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Like organizing, it's not.
It maybe doesn't have to be.
It doesn't. It's like the most. Okay.
But you have to have a clear vision and a clear thought about what you have to do, because if something goes wrong, if the players don't know what to do,
okay,
they look at me. For example.
Yeah.
Like when you are the captain, you are also between the players and the staff and the coach. So you have to be the middleman between them,
Okay.
So the one that needs to.
So it's not always about tactical.
In what way?
As a captain.
No. It's not always about tactical.
Okay.
But the one that needs to know the most is most of the time the coach, and the staff, and then they translate it to me and the other players as well. But for example, if somebody doesn't know what to do, we have a situation and we're in a difficult situation, then it's my role also as a captain and my responsibility to, for example, hold the team together. Okay, we don't press, we come back, we stay together, compact when we're in some difficulties, things like that,
I think let's move on a little bit about life. Have you thought about this? my previous question. I'll recite you again. So in 10 years, what do you want, 10 or 20 years? So it's 16 years, yeah. It's
16
years. Probably 40-ish. You're at the end of your career. You're just.
If you would ask me now, I think I would stop around that time.
40-ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays, 40 is not, because previously it was like 34, 35. Now you have to aim for 40.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Because also, if you see like some other players, especially defenders,
Yeah.
Silva, Sergio Ramos, also a little bit older, right?
Yeah,
They can still play.
They can still
at a
play.
high level as well.
of course. So at 16 years from now, like 2041, I was thinking, yeah, let's say 2041, 40-year-old Jay will find this video again. Like you're on the verge of your retirement, okay. And then you suddenly remember, oh, I got interviewed by this crazy guy who visited me to Venice, and you're 40 years old. And then you see this video again. What do you want to say to the 40-year-old Jay?
It's really difficult to answer, but I would say like that I'm proud of him, myself, of him, third person. No, I would say I'm proud of him, you know, what he's done and what he did in his career and what he did for his family and his life. That he has created a beautiful family with some kids, and he had a beautiful career, and that he really made an impact on his family and a lot of people, their lives, in a good way. Something like that, I think.
You think he'll have regrets?
Regrets. There's some regrets. I don't live like that. Like I have regrets. Because it's going back to what I said before. Like if I'm happy with the person and right now, you know, I'm happy also with everything that happened in the past that made me this way. So I wouldn't say so. I hope not, you know. But we'll have to see in 16 years.
16 years. No, I don't think he's going to have some regrets. I think seeing you like always giving 100%, always being all out, and with the precision and discipline like this, nah, I don't think so. I hope so. Cup badge on the national team.
Like that we went there or that we won?
We went there.
That we went there.
Yeah.
When I finish,
Yeah.
16 years. Yes.
Will it be 1 or 2 or 3?
I don't know.
I'm speaking of behalf of a lot of Indonesian, because most of us are Muslim. I think the next few World Cup will be in Saudi Arabia. So we're gonna watch Indonesian play, and then we go to Umrah, to Kaaba. So that's,
We have Asia Cup
oh, you have Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia.
2027.
Oh, that'll be earlier then.
Yeah, a little bit earlier. Yes.
That's gonna be perfect. I want to end at this because it's good, but I still have some questions, so I'm gonna reverse it because that 14, 15 seems kind of like very defining moment. If you can write a letter to that little J,
Little J.
yeah, who's a little bit sad at that time, what do you want to say?
What do I want to say to him? I know what you would say. No, I think I would say even it's difficult. If you believe in it, if you believe in yourself, you can do everything you want to. I think that's short and powerful.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too.
That's going back to this whole conversation we just had, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's gonna be the theme.
yeah, like what I said also in the stadium, you know, like we believe, you know.
All right, that's good.
It's going back to that as well. Like, if you really believe in yourself,
That's a full circle, right?
and you have I think Conor McGregor said it one time or something, if you have the courage to speak it, you know, and then you work for it, it's not just think it, okay, I can do it. No, you have to work for it as well. Then it will come, you know.
Yeah, that's good. I have one of Conor McGregor favorite quote.
Yeah, I think he said something like that, like in that sense, something like that.
Oh no, it's about passion and hard work. He's like, I lost my mind in this game. When the gold belt is around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, when my girlfriend has a different car every day of the week, when my kids have everything they ever want, then I'm happy I lost my mind.
Yeah.
He's like, he put everything on the cage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
I'm a little bit the same mentality in some way, but I don't want to
You don't want to lose your mind.
lose
like,
my mind, you know.
It's
Because,
like,
yeah.
it's like that's the sacrifice you have to make. If you
No,
want-
exactly. Yeah. No.
Especially when you do it for, not for yourself, but for your loved
That's
ones.
another discussion as well, but I think there will be a longer podcast. But I think
Okay, let's do it later then. Let's do the second edition then.
I think
Okay.
it should be like that as well, you know, especially when you're the man of the house and everybody looks up to you to lead and to provide for your family. It should be like that as well.
Life as a man.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up a little bit. How do you want the people to remember you? How do you want your legacy be written?
I want people to remember me.
As a person or as a player? Up to you.
How do people remember me as a person is way more important than how they remember me as a player. And I hope that people think that I made what I said before, that I have a good impact, a positive impact on the youth, on the people I meet. I think a little bit in a way like everywhere I go, I want to leave it better than I found it. I think somebody said it like that once.
Yeah,
So everywhere you go, you try and have a positive influence and to try to make it a better place or to try to help the person you see, you know. That's also a little bit how I was raised, you know, to help the people around you. I think that's,
It's more important for you.
yeah, that's one of the most important things. And also especially how my kids will remember me. I think that's really important as well because I carry the legacy from my parents and from my grandparents and from
And
my
yeah, pass
ancestors.
it.
And I have to pass it on to my kids as well.
Will they
So-
play football?
I don't know if they want to.
Life after football. What's the plan? Any plans yet? Coaching, mentoring, public speaking, business?
All those things you said, it could be all of those things
Okay,
you said.
so you will have a long career.
But I know myself a little bit now, a little bit better than when I was younger. And like the people I know and what I've seen and also my own life experience, and I would love to help and mentor also younger kids as well.
Ah,
I would love
Yeah.
that part. Like my agent, my football agent, he does that as well, or he did that in the past, still does it. He helps like younger kids with that have some problems at home or they don't have the best
really?
situation at home. I think I would really want to do something with that as well.
Ah,
you know,
okay.
To help the next generation.
Will it be in Indonesia?
I think so as well.
And
I think it won't be just in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
One of the things that would be really important to have it in Indonesia and also have it in Holland, somewhere else, even maybe now in
Okay.
Italy. Also because my grandpa grew up in an orphanage. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Orphanage in Indonesia?
yeah,
Really?
yeah. So he built everything himself, like from the ground up, emphasizing so much like that everything I have is because of him and my grandmother as well.
He lives in an orphanage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think like 10 years, 11 years.
Parting message to anyone watching this, especially probably our audience will be the bros, the gentlemen, the ones who are still looking for a purpose of life. I think
The purpose of life.
no, it's like most of our audience is 25 to 35, so it's actually older than you. But what we define is that these people are still looking, still discovering. They want to do something. They're not at the stage that they can say, I'm there yet. So is there any parting message they want to say to them or to the younger audience that?
Believe in yourself, but have dreams also, you know, even if you're like 25. I'm 24, I'm still very young, you know? And it's strange just to speak to somebody that's 25, 30, but
No, let's just say like the youth. The
I would
youth.
say like dream big, you know? What they always say, the sky is the limit.
Sky's the limit.
And what I've seen, what helped me a lot is when I was younger, going back to our conversation, looking to other people. What do they do? What do the people do that are a professional football player, in my case, you know? How can I learn from them? Learn from the people around you, you know? Try to listen and learn from the older people, you know, from your parents, from your grandparents, from, I don't know, your manager or for example, I can speak with you and I learn from you a lot. And I think that's what helped me a lot in my journey. And also, if you have something what you want to do, going back to what I said before, but just believe in it, believe that you can really do it, and you're gonna see what will happen. But yeah, if you quit, and you will regret it forever. For sure, I have old teammates, for example, who were in the same shoes as me and didn't do what I did, and now maybe they look at me or some other place and I could have been as well, but I regret, or I didn't do anything for it. I didn't leave everything on the field, on the table, and that's a little bit how I live as well. I don't want to have any regrets after my career, after my life. So I think like that. And even if you have it, going back to what you said about the purpose of life, even if you're 25, 30, 35, as a guy or even a girl, start a family. Like what my grandparents did as well. They were so young and they started a family, and live for them and try to give them a better future than you have. The thing I want to say.
It's a heavy message for a 24-year-old guy.
Yeah. And even younger.
Well, with that, we can keep going, but...
No, I love to speak about topics like this,
Really?
A lot of the times when I have an interview, it's like, okay, we speak about football, Indonesia.
Because I know, last time I speak with, we haven't even discussed this, like the one in your bio. What's the origin? Like, do you want to say? Do you have time? You want to say?
I have time.
Yeah, sure. Let's say it. What? Can you explain what's in your bio?
Well, in my bio is a quote from Eric Thomas, and he's a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And I knew about him around
It's
the age.
Instagram's bio, right?
Yeah, my Instagram bio, and it says, "When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe."
Yeah.
And there's a following up part of the sentence as well. It's when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. So in a sense, it means if you leave everything on the table, and if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, and you want to breathe with everything you have, like that's the thing you have to do, otherwise you die. If you have that kind of mentality, going back to Conor McGregor, what he said as well, if you have that kind of mentality, then you'll be successful. Then you reach your goals. And that's what I've learned over the years, is that when you have this kind of approach, then you'll be successful. A little bit of a backstory with the quote I told you already before. I saw maybe around that age when I was 14, 15, 16, and I was looking for, some kind of mentor, somebody that can teach me something, somebody that helps me find the purpose of life, maybe, even at the time. But he gives an example about a guy who goes to a monk. I think monk, right, in English, yeah. And he is a businessman, and he asks the guy, like, I want to be successful. How will I be successful? Can you tell me something? Can you teach me something about it? He said, okay, tomorrow morning early in the morning, let's say 4 o'clock in the morning, come to the beach, and then I will teach you. I told you already before. So the guy goes to the beach, and he's there with the monk, already dressed up in the suit, because he's a businessman, ready to go to work after. And the monk is just like in his normal outfit.
Yeah.
So the monk says, walk into the water. So the guy walks a little bit into the water, and the monk says, no, go further. So he goes further until he's like here, and he's just with his head above the water. He said, go a little bit further. So he walks a little bit further, and the monk just pushes him underwater, and he can't breathe, and he's fighting now. And he doesn't know what to do. He's thinking, like, this guy wants to kill me, But I just ask him for advice. So then the monk pulls him up, and he's like breathing. And the monk asks him, like, when you were underwater, what did you want to do? And he said, breathe. And the monk said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you'll be successful. Yeah. And it stuck with me all of this time.
It's stuck for 10 years?
Yeah. It stuck with me for so long, and I have it in my bio already for, I don't know how long, I think a really long time. Because, it's a short sentence, but the essence, like, it's so important.
Of course.
When you want to be successful, you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
I'm still like being amazed with the quote and everything. It's a good reminder also for us, especially when we're in the It's like for me in the business, it's not always sunshine and rainbows.
Of course.
There's bad days, but if you can remember those times, like, okay, we'll get through this, right? Yeah, again, I can do this all day, but you have to go home. You have to eat, you have to sleep. Tomorrow we have another session. But yeah, I'm just going to end this with, you have 280 million people in your shoulder praying for you and the team's success, fulfilling our dreams. I'm not going to jinx it, but I still believe that you're going to give everything on the field. So yeah, please make our dream come true. Thank you for the time. Jay Idzes, everyone.
Thank you.
Woohoo!